Oh shit. We live. We super duper live. What's going on, everyone? Happy Tuesday, Sunday? Holy cow. It's Sunday already. Jesus. Whew. I gotta tell you, I did not sleep well last night. I am very tired. I'm not playing well. It's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream today, I think. What's up, H926? I saw you earlier. I wanted to shout you out because I appreciate you being here so early, hanging out. And Burkamandin, what's good with you as well? I'm doing pretty well, just a little tired, you know. But we're still gonna have some fun, play some stuff. I honestly have no idea what I'm even going to really work on today. Got a kalimba last night. What the kalimba? It sounds like marimba. Kalimba. Ooh, oh cool, thumb piano thing. Yo, that's pretty freaking cool. Yo, that's freaking awesome, dude. So excited for you. Daggum. I honestly didn't even know what that thing was called. I've seen that before, but I never knew its name. We learned something new. We're not even 2 minutes in, and we've already learned something new today. Fucking love that. Y'all got any requests for scales? We've done Phrygians, I think Lydians, Mixolydians recently. Dorians relatively recently. Locrians are cursed. Don't say Locrian. Natural minors are good. Harmonics, melodics are good. Majors are good. Honestly, I might be partial to majors today, just because I don't know how much I want to tax my scale knowledge. Kind of am leaning towards majors. Majors are fun. Y'all like majors? Or natural minors, maybe? Something easy. Holy shit. Oh, that's disgusting. And lubrication and whatnot, but I just pulled out my third slide here, and you can tell top one is relatively clean. The bottom one is just like gunked. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's so nasty. Let's clean that up a little bit. That's so fucking gross. I really got to clean this thing out. That might be most of the day today. Honestly. Or like maybe not today. Soon I should give this thing a bath. Clean out all the slides and stuff because it is getting a little it's been a minute. Oh, that's so nasty. Oh, I don't want to use this rag. Can I play some Christmas songs? You know, I might be able to. We had some Christmas music, sheet music up here the other week. A little bit ago. We might be able to break some of that out. So I'm not planning on being live Christmas Day. I will be, of course, doing my own practice. Same thing as what we did for Thanksgiving. Just gonna play for myself on Christmas Day. 24th, I would imagine I'm probably still going to be around. And probably the 26th too. I right now am planning to stream days before and after Christmas, but not Christmas Day. But of course I will be practicing, and I encourage all of you to practice as well. You know, just because your lips don't know it's Christmas, you know. Let's look for French horn Christmas music. Hell yeah. I think it was this one that we had before. Yeah, that's some fun little tunes. We'll break that out at the end, probably. So let's do major scales. let's just do major scales and nice and easy. And no. Never mind. Jeez. Okay. Now it's got me fucking paranoid about every one of these slides. Just how nasty and gunky they are. And actually, you know what? We're gonna do something. We're gonna do some live maintenance and cleaning on the air after scales. I got an idea. And then F sharps. That's not even right. What the hell am I playing? This is why I'm saying today is not a good day of practice. Oh man. But you know what? Even on days like today, when I am hot ass trash, we're still here and we're still trying. We're not taking the day off, and we're gonna be better for it. Maybe not today though. Jesus. Yo, SLL. What's going on, friend? How are ya? Happy Sunday. How's your weekend? Hope you're having a good one. Today is not a good day for practice. Oh, jeez. You know, I say that and maybe we get a lip trill later, just like boom, because the horn is a fickle instrument. You know? She giveth and she taketh away. Weekend has been spent studying until I drop. I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully it's all worth it. You got finals coming up, or what you studying for? Hopefully nothing too out of reach. Something I know you got it though. Like obviously. E flat. D. Studying Shostakovich 5. Ooh. Yo, we fucking love Shostakovich 5 in this house. The solo. What remind me? Because I'm the Shostakovich 5 I know is the horn part at the first movement. The bo 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 bo. You know that one. Shostakovich. It's not in my fucking excerpt book. Oh wait, is that the That's the one in C, isn't it? Oh, I hate that one. All that mess. I just hate horn in C. I fucking hate horn in C. Most transpositions, honestly, but it's a beautiful solo. It is a beautiful solo, one that I should learn at some point. I'm just so I don't know. I'm kind of on a bit of a low horn kick. Hence the Shostakovich 5. The not today, but Brahms 3 is difficult for me. Wait, Brahms. I'm thinking Mahler. Brahms 3. I don't think I know the Brahms ones. Brahms 3. Brahms 3. What do we have? Horn in C, of course. Wait. No, that's Brahms 3 that I was playing. That's what? Okay, Shostakovich 5. Let's bring it up. Because now I'm just far more confused than I had been. Horn, please. Shostakovich 5. Here we go. Is it also... Let me show you what I'm seeing, because I'm not as familiar. Shostakovich 5, it's showing this one, obviously it's the low horn Shostakovich 5. Is it this one? Because I think I don't know this one at all. I don't know that I've ever heard that one. It's funny, I think this website has Tchaikovsky and Shostakovich, or no, Tchaikovsky 4 and 5 is what they do. They mix up Tchaikovsky 4 and 5 as having the Tchaikovsky 4 excerpt, which is weird. But actually, I fucking love Tchaikovsky 4. I used to play this in college with my buddy. I was more of a high horn player, and he was very good on low, and so he would do the low stuff. Even though Trike 4 doesn't get that low. Yeah, he was just really, he preferred that one. Decrescendoing on that E flat is pretty crazy. A little difficult. I'm also not even warmed up. Have I finished scales? We stopped on D, I think. Is the low horn part. Low horn part for, are we talking, oh, the Shostakovich? Yeah. The low horn bit on there. That's fucking, for some, like, it's I know exactly what it is. It's playing them, all those notes loud and accented, which for me is definitely my weakest register, to play in such a way. That's a very difficult excerpt for me. I have if you don't have this book, did we talk about this book? Mastering the Horns Low Register, Randy C. Gardner. He's the professor in Cincinnati. Yeah. Plays in the Cincinnati, or played, maybe. I don't know. But incredible. Absolutely wonderful book. And he's got Shostakovich 5 and a bunch of different ways to like practice the excerpts. Break them down, isolate each grouping of notes, make sure that they're all, done and blah. It's really excellent book. We need to finish scales. Let's focus the camera first. Hello, I still feel blurry. Hey, there we go. All right. D is nuts. Then D flat. In general, my problems are with the high register. Really? That's so... I fucking love talking to horn players, dude, because everyone's just so, like, different. The high stuff for me comes, like, second nature, almost. Like, I remember there was a time when I was talking to my buddy, my former roommate, that I used to play Tchaikovsky for, with, and other stuff. But he was more of a low horn player, and I was more of a high horn player. And I remember I talked to him... We caught up a number of years ago, and he had me think. He was saying, "I bet you could just like go and play a high C like right now, 8-9 years out of practice, and you could probably still hit him." And I was just like, "I wonder if he's right." And I went and I tried, and I got it. I hit the note. It was like nasty, squeaky, and probably just built from pressure. Not a sound, pun intended, note, but. But yeah, the high stuff is so like when we do the Beethoven 3 trio, I was the one who would play the first horn. My buddy would play second, and nobody wanted to play third because third sucks. I just love that trio, dude. It's so good. I still gotta finish scales. Hold on, let's do D flat scales. And I am such a weak low horn player. Like the break is where I'm particularly weak. If I'm in my super low setting, like I can play, you know, today I was actually doing from pedal C down to low pedal. And the low pedal was speaking. It was just like barely audible, but it was speaking, which is before like 2 days ago had never happened to me before. So like if I'm in my low, I can play low, but going between the low and high, that's where I'm struggling in the break range. Negotiating that, I would say, is my probably weakest bit at the moment. And that's one thing that I've been doing are these little glisses, slides, whatever, just bending the notes on the pedal. You know, just as low as you can, a fourth or a fifth or whatever. Even just a semitone. Yeah. It's not going to speak for me now, but before stream, I promise you, it was coming out a little bit. All right, let's finish. This is the problem with not having a timer, is because then I just fuck around and I don't actually get anything done. I don't know if that D flat was picked up by the mic, but it sounded, it spoke for a little bit. It was not very secure, but it was there. Whew. And now C. Okay, scales are done. Let's do a little bit of, you know what, let's do natural horn today. Let's skip the flexibility because we're honestly just don't have time. Because we're not going to go for a full 2 hours if I had to guess. I'm very tired and I got some other shit to do today, so we might just take some shortcuts here as we can. But I do want to work on lip drills because they've sort of been happening and I don't want to lose progress on these now that I'm starting to actually feel like we're making progress. So do a couple minutes of lip drills and then what else do we normally do? I guess then we're just fucking around. We're kind of always today anyways, we're just straight fucking around the entire time, so that's fun. Oh yeah, wait. Before we do that, before we do the lip trills, I do want to do natural horn just as a flexibility exercise. Excuse me. That was gross. Still not good. All right. I gotta figure out a way to keep the blow, the vibration, while I'm coming down into the pedal, because that's the hardest bit for me, is coming from and making that big drop and jump without going too far. Maybe I just need to actually do it right then instead of being a little pussy-ass bitch. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Speaking of, I actually... pun not intended, but I did say we were going to do some cleaning and maintenance live because my slides are so full of gunk and nasty. We're going to spitball it. So, this is what they look like going in. Just a little foam. Just nice yellow foam. Perfectly clean and crisp. And now, we're going to take it. We're going to shove it in the lead pipe. We're going to stick the mouthpiece in. And we're going to blow. Whew. Hold on. We got to get it to go through. What? It's never been this difficult. Elliot Nugent, what's going on, friend? There it goes. But where did it go? We're doing a little bit of cleaning. Where did that thing? It shot out, right? Fucking better be. I just put a spitball through the lead pipe because one of my valves was covered in just like gunk. Can't really tell, maybe from the, but it was just, it had a whole bunch of nasty shit in it. So I was just doing a spitball, which just cleans, it clings to the gunk. And, oh, here it is. Found it. Okay. So, and now it's, you can't really see because it looks very much the same, but it's wet and it's like, ew. Pretty freaking nasty. So that's always good to do on occasion, especially between deep cleanings, you know. It's gets pretty grody in there. And actually, this one's pretty gross too because I didn't do the valves down with it, but you can kind of see the top one is a little gunky the bottom one being more clean, top one having some, it's just one of those days. I need to give it a deep clean soon, but I'm also kind of tempted to take it into a shop for a deep clean because one of my rotors has a little corrosion on it, and it could do with a sonic or ultrasonic, whatever, bit of cleaning. So I'm a little tempted to just do that instead of clean it myself, but it is what it is. I'd rather not see. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is just like slide grease, valve oil, stuff like that. It's not like growth or anything. At least it shouldn't be. It's just grease that's lubrication that's built up in the slides. But I get it. It's gross. It's really fucking gross. Where is that water? But such is the horn. The horn's kind of gross, That's why we love it. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's not even close to true. We love it in spite of the gross. Okay. We were doing some natural horn stuff, harmonic series, but I kind of don't care. Yes, I do. Don't be too lazy. We're gonna be a little lazy. That's just, it's Saturday. It's Sunday. We're going to be a little lazy just in general. Don't know why I have my freaking TV still on. That's a bad habit. Anyways, but not that lazy. And for some reason, I don't know if y'all noticed it as it happened just live, but my second valve seems to be pushing itself out, which is not super. Maybe not. I don't know. You're getting Legend ZA? Dude, I'm so excited for you. I think you're gonna have a great time. I've heard it's a lot of fun. Mario Kart got boring. I can see it. I'm not a big fan, not that much anyways, but I would definitely see it. I think I would get tired of it after like an afternoon personally, but that's awesome. I hope you have fun with it. So like when it's going down into the super low ones that is fully past my brake range, like that, the G and the A flat to an extent, those lock in going down like that. But otherwise, they just kind of don't. It's annoying. posture and hydration. Thank you so much, Miss Puffles, for the reminder. You were a real one for that. Cheers. How are you, friend? That blows. I see you. All right, now we're doing the lip drills. Now we can do 5 minutes of lip drills. You had to. I would too. There's nothing to apologize for. You brought a smile to my face. Whew, all right. And even the lip trills are not feeling as good today. Probably because we skipped flexibility exercises, if I'm being honest. Good, just watching some interesting videos on psychology stuffs. Ooh, that is interesting. Any particular topics that are catching your fancy, or just overall general kind of stuff? I'm fascinated by like human psychology and of all different areas because it's so just fascinating, you know? I would love to buy the DLC, but $30 extra for a Mega Golurk. I'd buy it after beating the game. I could see that. And also, and I mean, it's like, yeah, no, that's a ton of money. And it's not even, it's just so, I fucking hate day one DLC. It's like, just put it in the game. Like, you clearly, this is a $100 game that they're trying to pass off as 70 plus 30, which is not true. It's an incomplete game for 70. Because you had that shit ready to go day one. It could have just been included in the game. It's not DLC, it's just a paired, you don't get the full experience, which is bullshit. I fucking hate that. It wasn't day one. Are you sure? I thought because I remember from Pokemon Directs and Nintendo Directs that it was like, the Raichus were they not? Mega Dimension? Wasn't released day one. Okay, I got you. I got you. Well, still. It was in progress day one. I got you. Well, it's slightly less scummy, but still, $100. Because that's what it comes down to. If you want the complete experience, you gotta pay $100. That's fucking steep. I think that's fucking steep. Plus, I would need to get the console as well, so that's, already a bridge too far, perhaps. Video I watched was about anxiety and ADHD. Oh, very interesting. Very relevant to to me. That's like me in a fucking nutshell. Fucking love that. That's as much lip trill as we need, I think. What's weird is a lot of stuff in that video sounded familiar. That's how it starts. Because I had my mom was diagnosed ADHD, probably 10 years ago now, if not longer ago. And then my siblings started to get tested, and they started to get diagnosed for it, and I was like, wait. And lo and behold, I got my own a number of years back. Which for me, it's not really like... It was just good to have some framework for how, like, my brain operates and works, and using that to, like, learn what, do's and don'ts, how I can work around, how I can work with, all this kind of stuff, and just figuring. So it's been good, but yeah. I mean, I don't have ADHD, but I have been hooked on ocarina since then. I mean, it's because everyone's got, the problem is, like, everyone's a little ADHD, right? And, like, yes, that is true, because we have moments of hyperfixation and, distraction and attention spans and whatever. But, like, where it gets into a disorder is when it starts, like, impacting your life. If you're starting to notice, that your executive dysfunction is one of my biggest ones. If you start noticing that's you got issues with executive function, if it's debilitating and you can't, like, focus at work or school or whatever the case, that could be something serious. Just wish I could get tested. It's yeah, I don't know where you're at. It was a pretty long wait list for me. I had to get a referral from my doctor at the time, and it was kind of an ordeal, but yeah, I hope you're able to as well. And if nothing else, like, you can always study on your own, like you're doing, and be like, hey, does this apply to me? Does it not? Can I take some lessons from this? And sounds like you're doing some of the not self-help, but improvement stuff, which is good. Yo, sorry, I missed a lot of chat on YouTube. My apologies. DSNLFSDN8211. Hello. Twirly Twix. Any tips for dealing with nerves when it comes to auditions? I wish I did. Because I'm about to have to audition probably in like 2 weeks or so for the upcoming semester, placements in ensembles. So I'm going to have to go in and play an audition for the first time in literally like 15 years. So yeah, I'm actually should be asking you, I think, but like whenever I did auditions in the past, one thing that helped me was like just be as prepared as you can be. Because at the end, once it comes down to it and you start playing, you will get it back into your groove. Maybe you screw up a little bit at the very beginning, which for a professional job, that'll disqualify you, whatever. But if it's something that's not for a professional job, maybe you have some lenience, and they'll be like, okay, start again. Now that you're, make sure you're warmed up, get a good night's sleep, good breakfast, you're hydrated, all of that kind of stuff. It's and be as prepared as you can be. Know the pieces you're auditioning, know the excerpts, know if they're going to ask you for scales. Make sure you know your scales. We start every stream doing some kind of scales just so that we have them if needed, right? And think about making sure that you take some kind of good, something that you did well from the audition, something that you can improve on. Always be thinking about whenever you're performing, whenever you're auditioning. Maybe it doesn't go perfectly well. Can I learn from it? What went well, what didn't? And have that sort of mindset. You're not going to win every audition. You're just not. You're not Stefan Dorr. You're not Dennis Brain. You're not Barry Tuckwell. You're not Freudis. You're not Gail Williams. You're not Julie fucking Landsman. So, you're not going to win every audition. And that's kind of, just because you didn't win doesn't mean you failed as well. You could have done everything right, and there could have just been someone who was just a little bit better on that day. And that's, life. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't really have too much. It's like specific advice. Would probably have the most answers for that, but the last time I did was like 5 years ago. I just more recent than me. Yo, Snakebite, what's up, friend? How are you, dude? We got saxophones galore. I love saxophone players. Saxes were my best friends growing up because they always sat the horns next to the saxes. So I love the sexy sax man. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Miss Puffles and Twitch. I've been reading up on psychology stuff in the last decade and a half. Read a really cool 1K document that goes to a 1K? 1,000? Like, are we talking words? Are we talking pages? Are we talking... What are we talking? Because that's either like monumental holy shit or, you know, just it's still an undertaking. Oh, 1,000 words. That's still pretty deep. That's pretty cool, dude. Was that on like psychology stuff? So like the anxiety, ADHD sort of stuff, or what was the subject? Have we done lip? I don't care to do more lip controllers. Let's get that out of here. What do we want to play today? It's been 47 minutes. And guitar, dude, hey. I don't know if you saw, we got a couple of those here that I don't play, but maybe you'll appreciate them. Gotta go. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out, Snakebite. Appreciate you. We'll see you later. It's a self-analysis on attachment and why I like to be feminine. Interesting. I bet you that took a lot of reflection and you know, introspection, emotional intelligence, be able to recognize all that stuff. That does sound pretty deep. Nah, nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. You are who you are, and that's wonderful. Get at it, pop-ups, man. I just want to look for some dang music. And trumpet players. We love trumpet players. I marched trumpet for a couple of years in high school. It was fun. I enjoy it. I like trumpet. Screwed up my embouchure a little bit because there's slightly different placement for horn and trumpet. Trumpet is like 50-50 top and bottom. Horn is 2/3 top, 1/3 bottom. So it was like just slightly different placement. So I never really got... I think it might have screwed me up a little bit because like nowadays I find myself when I'm especially playing low, I find that I move my mouthpiece down on my lips a little bit, which is a problem. You don't want to like move the set like this, right? But yeah, so I don't blame trumpet, but I'm wary. Trumpet players are either the most chill people or the most narcissistic bastards on the planet. Wow, that's inflammatory. I'm just playing. That's kind of been my experience. There are very actually it somewhat I have had the same experience with some players, but I've also known plenty of trumpet players who were just like cool. They were just they weren't like the most chill, but they weren't really. No, they were kind of annoying, but they were also in middle school. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think back 20 years to like when I was in high school. The trumpet players that I knew super well. I don't know. I'm playing low. I break my neck. Yes, you sure do. You break your neck. I break my jaw. I'm out here like Logan Paul, just too soon. Anyways, Christmas Voria. That was God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. Let's see. I do like that green sleeves in there. We'll get to that. Maybe there's a cling etude we can do. This one would be fun to do. The Souvenir de Mozart, number 3. At least for, you know, a little bit, see how it's working. I have an idea. I build Rome in Minecraft in a day. Well, but you can't do that. Because Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome cannot be built in a day. It's impossible. You're taking on an unbeatable challenge, my friend. You're setting yourself up for failure. Green Sleeves is a wonderful song. I love Green Sleeves. But it seems so. Is it supposed to be? Or it's got to be natural there. It has to be. But in Minecraft, I mean, I'm just making a joke. Rome wasn't built in a day. Never said it would be in survival, because if I'm being 100% honest, I don't even know what that means. What survival versus, I assume, like story or hardcore endless something mode. I literally have never played Minecraft. All my gamer cred suddenly out the window. If indeed I had any. I got a Pokemon tattoo, okay? That should make up for being completely unfamiliar with Minecraft. I'm just saying. Not good, not great. Not the best we've ever done. No Minecraft. Ew, I have the Vita edition. Well, okay, you're more of a gamer than I am. But I have also started up and almost played a little. I'm gonna get the name wrong, but I just had it. Oh shoot, is it on the other one, or did I already close out of it? I did open up a little. I did already put it away. Yeah, digital pet game. So if that doesn't give me a little gamer cred, just saying. Oh, creative. I got you. Okay, so creative is God mode. Survival is like you can actually take damage and pass away. That makes sense. Right on. So there you go. So you're not doing it in the survival mode where there is danger fraught around every corner. You would be doing it Rome in a day, huh? How so walk me through this. First off, how much have you thought this through? Because my next question is, what constitutes Rome? Are we doing the Colosseum? Are we doing like the Vatican? That's not. I know it's Vatican City, but like, are we doing what are the other Colosseum part? No, that's Greece. Why am I getting Rome and Greece mixed up? You know what I mean. You'd rather have unlimited resources. That makes sense. It would definitely make it a whole hell of a lot easier if you didn't have to, like, I don't know, mine before you craft. You know what I mean. No, oh, you can't give up like that, Miss Puffles. Come on, come on. So I clicked, I didn't actually get to play it, though. I loaded it up before stream and got through the, I guess, the start, like, little ping pong or the title screen drop thingy. And I think it went just a white screen on me. I couldn't get past it. And then it was stream time. But so I didn't actually play it, but I loaded it up with the intent to, for the record. The one half of Rome that I thought looked coolest. Very cool. So you actually have like a plan for. You spent 5 months building a scheme. Oh, you actually, this is like in process for real. Okay, because you said just the way you said, I have an idea to do it. Like I thought this was like an off the cuff, but this has been in progress for 5 months, dude. That's fucking crazy. So where are you at with the process then? What comes next? Splash screen animation, you need to finish and then you hit A. Yeah. So it came across and I hit A and it like disappeared, but then nothing else happened. And then I had to go from there. I didn't have the sound on, but the tab said that it was like still playing audio there, so it was probably something. I just need to go through it again and start it up is all. A little funky. Yeah, I could tell. But that's fine. That's great. That's awesome. That's perfect. That's like charming, you know? It's delightful. Funk is good. Finding a good enough area for the schematic. Oh, interesting. So do you have, question, do you have a server already like built and set aside for this project and now you're like exploring it, or are you like generating worlds and such with the intent of finding one that is just right? Not doing a normal boring super flat. Not doing so would you be able to generate a world that's just nothing but flat? Then it sounds like pure sandbox blank canvas kind of a thing, and so that's what you're not doing. I respect it. I do. That's so fucking cool, dude. Y'all have such great ideas. Like I am shocked by the creativity and like mind power that y'all are coming up with in chat. That's so cool, dude. Like y'all are so awesome. I'm so glad y'all are here. And I mean that sincerely. I know I probably don't say it as much as I do or should, but y'all are awesome. You're looking on Seed Finders. Okay, I gotcha. Berkamandin, have a good one, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Yo, and Suki is back. What's up, Suki friend? How are ya? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We got what Minecraft version? They're asking Bedrock. That is not a question for me because I would not be able to craft such a question. But you already knew that. Oh my god. Excuse me. Gross. You may have done a silly. We've all done sillies. What silly did you do, Miss Puffles? Good. Been a blessed Sunday. How's about you? It's been all right. I'm glad to hear it, my friend. For me, I didn't sleep super well. That's why we're just vibing. Today the horn is not working super well, but I figured we probably ought to do at least some practice, you know. So we're kind of powering through. Gonna play a little bit of Christmas music, do a couple of etudes, and just like take a chill Sunday. But I saw a video of building Rome in a day in Minecraft. It was not even half of it, so I decided to tell myself I can do better. And clearly you can. I mean, you've gotten that gum. You're like, so how is your schematic? Do you have it like, I don't even know what that would look like X number of blocks for each, and like here's this one, here's how they all go, and it's just like all laid out to on a grid paper sort of thing. That's fucking, wouldn't be able to use the schematic without Java. Is that Java the language? Or like, what is happening? What are y'all talking? I am so, I want to know what y'all are doing. Yeah, today's definitely more of a rest day than normal. It's just chill. Tomorrow we get back to work, but today I ain't worried about it. Modded schematic allowing me to place blocks where needed. Huh. So it's in game. This isn't like you didn't like the way I'm thinking of it is like actually drawing out. But of course they have in-game tools for stuff like that. Dummy. Minecraft Java. Completely different. Oh my god. This is why I just need to, I guess, play Minecraft. Oh jeez. Java and Bedrock. The schematic is Java version oriented. Okay. So so it's Java and you've got Bedrock. So those are the main forks. Except it's a mod. All right, oh man, y'all are. That's maybe a one too far. I don't know that explaining Minecraft to a 34-year-old dude who's never played is not gonna go super well, I think. Jesus, am I that old? I'm probably that old. I don't know about all this one, man. There's other Minecraft versions, but those two are the most common. Also, the only two currently supported. Oh, okay. So you've only got the two, maybe some other like fringe ones, but mostly it's you're talking Bedrock or Java. I think I've got that. I think I've got those. Tried explaining Hollow Knight lore. Yeah, I can imagine. Don't look a day over 25. You're too kind. You're far too kind. The camera is not. It doesn't give my do my crow's feet justice. You can't see all the grays in the beard or in the hair, so it's good. I appreciate it, but no. We're not going to inform of the alternate versions of Minecraft, like the old console one and Pocket Edition. I mean, you can. It's all just going to go back into the jumble, and I'm. Here's the thing. I might remember Bedrock and Java. Anything else that y'all tell me today, I guarantee you is just going to be like memory dump as soon as it's over. It's not going to stick into the long term. I almost guarantee you that. 250? Elliot! Dick. Come on. I know I don't look that old. I think I would say solidly like mid to early 30s. You know? Late 20s, early 30s maybe? Even mid 30s. Like if I look mid 30s, that's what I am. I'm happy with that. 250. Be worm food. That's not even a real person, Elliot. I'd like you to show me what a 250-year-old person looks like. You can't, because they're dead and buried. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This one is not doing it. This one is not going well today. And that's okay. Because we can just say maybe tomorrow. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Elliot's being a madman. That's the damn truth. But they always are. And that's why we love having them here. 250-year-old person looks like you. Damn. Uno reverse card. Like, honestly. I can't think of a rebuttal. Oh, jeez. Uh, YouTube emotes suck. I kind of like the YouTube emotes. They are different. They're not like common emotes or anything, but they have a little charm. If you can call, soulless emojis on, YouTube charming. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, you guys. Whew! Oh, that's so dumb. That doesn't need to be reviewed. Yo, Suki, have a good one, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later. Appreciate you. And all of you, as always. Y'all are awesome. I love my chat. You all collectively, my chat. Y'all are awesome. Oh my god. This fucking A2, dude. Holy moly. That one's hard. And I do not know it. And my second slide, y'all see this? This right here? It's out like an inch. An entire inch. I keep it there. That's weird. Whew! Holy moly, that's tough. Am I dying? Am I in need of assistance? I need an adult! Kinda. But then again, are we all not dying? Do we not all need a little assistance? We could all use a little change, as the poet Smash Mouth once said. I could use a little fuel myself, you know? And we could all use a little change. Really makes you think. Philosophy and music with Punbird. I don't know about all this, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty good at saxophone. You think? You think so? But could you not be even better? Is there no reality in which? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I need to change that. I don't think you need to change there either. And that wasn't what I was saying. You know? Because the song in question, Smash Mouth is not saying that people need to change. They just need some change. You know? Maybe instead of the ambiguous ethereal concept of change on a metaphysical sense, maybe they're just speaking about currency. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's impossible to get into the mind of such a brilliant lyricist. Because I tell you what, They just don't stop coming. And they don't stop coming. And they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming. And they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming. They don't stop coming. They don't stop coming. And they don't stop coming. And they don't stop coming. But what you're not understanding is they don't stop coming. That's really all there is to it. They just don't stop coming. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. You're watching a man slowly lose his mind. I don't even want to play those. She doesn't even go here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Whatever. How long is Vibin'? Vibin's probably not going to be too much longer, if I'm being honest. It's 12:30. Yeah, you know what? That's a great point. Let's do a little Christmas tunage. Let's see, what else is good on here? Wait, where's the rest of it? You have to scroll sideways for it? That's stupid. This is a good one. 8 Below? Soatmas time is here, happiness and cheer. That doesn't seem very Hollow Knight-y. Hollow Knights and beer? Clear. I haven't played enough Hollow Knight to know. Oh, that's all right. Silent Night, Santa Claus is coming. Ha. Whoever wrote this particular piece has no idea how to write for horn, and I've said this before, last time we played this, but I don't mean to flame on this individual, but they have no clue what they're doing. That was Frosty the Snowman? Really? We could probably noodle Frosty just from doing this. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. Let's see if they might actually have it written out. White Christmas, have yourself a merry little. Here you go. There's your Zotmas. Zotmas time is here. Hollow Knight and caterpillars. Maybe something. There's got to be a way to actually make a real Zotmas parody. That would be. There surely is something there. I just do not have the wherewithal. What? Come on, next page. Is that the last page? I have to subscribe to get more? Well, fuck you then. No shot. Yeah, well. That was a part of your concert, except it was part of a larger piece? That's so cool. It's such a good... I really, really like Christmas Time is Here. Maybe it's just because I watched so much of the Charlie Brown specials as a kid, but like it really just makes me feel Christmas, you know? The association is like, it's a hell of a drug. Something like that. I'm not usually a vibrato on horn kind of player because obviously I'm American. But one thing that I remembered seeing the other day when we played Morceau de Concert from my freshman year of college was that my professor recommended to me a couple of excerpts: the short call, Brahms 3, third movement, Beethoven 9, fourth horn, obviously. But then I have written down here, it says vibrato? Question mark. I wonder why I wrote that down. So I don't know. I can't even see what's going on here. That's not bad. That's a fun little ditty about Jack and Diane. Two American kids growing up in the heartland. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, something like it's not gonna be perfect. We are just sight reading this stuff, but it's easy enough to do some shit. Holy shit. Excuse me. Oh, because it's A flat. Duh. not going down low enough on the E flat, I'm probably hitting an F. Whew! That's tough. And I do not have that one under my fingers at all. This is Kling 39. Nope. Go away. Go away. Not today. Lizard got in the house? There's a lizard in the house? A lizard got in the house, apparently. And I cannot focus my camera to save my life. Focus on my crow's feet. Focus on my 250-year-old face. All these grays. All these shiny grays, like over in here. All like this is a big gray spot. There's a lot in my hair too. You can see, you can kind of see. You know? They're glistening ever so in the light. Not quite as young as y'all would think from far away. All right. So here's what we do. Let's warm down. Let's do a warm down. This is not I don't think this is a day where we would benefit from going any longer. I'm tired. I'm not focused. We're sort of just playing whatever, haphazardly. My rug is bunching up and going crazy. So let's focus! Thank you. Just warm down, some chromatics down into the nice low register. And that'll be the day. Too afraid to catch it? That's alright, babe. I'll come get it in a minute. I'll come get it. Don't you worry your pretty little head, babe. Whew. All right, so that's the first little warm down. Chromatics down. Very good for helping to reinforce. And I like doing this at the end of the day after I've been playing in all kinds of registers, high, low, and everything, because I feel like during while playing, my chops get a little maybe what's the word, undisciplined perhaps. And so I start my day with these kinds of exercises, and I like to end my day with these kinds of exercises so that they can be reinforced when I'm not playing, if that makes sense. Like it's you start and you end on it, and then in the middle during playtime it should eventually work itself out, get into the habit, but want to make sure that I'm reinforcing those good habits start in the beginning of practice, if that makes sense. Next one is just arpeggios down, which is a really, really good warm down. Dang. I don't have good drones. I don't know. We might just end up calling it there. I don't think. I just don't think I have it today, chat. If I'm being honest. We got the lizard outside. Thank you, babe. You're a wonderful legend. Yes. I said what I said. Oh, goodness. Let's get this click out of my ear. I said out of my ear. Get out of here. Go away. And I think I don't even have time to call. Maybe I should have kept the timer on just for that so that we could officially call time at the end of practice. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Y'all are wonderful. I love you all. And there's nothing you can do about it. And I'll see y'all for practice tomorrow. Reminder, I am planning on playing the 24th and the 26th. The 25th will have no stream. I'm still planning on practicing, and I hope you do as well. But I will not be streaming on Christmas Day. So if I don't see you until then, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy whatever you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate at all, Happy, end of the year, whatever. But that's going to do it for me. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.